let's start the summary of the poem, A Considerable Speck by Robert Frost. So the poem starts with the poet writing something when he sees a tiny dot there on his sheet of paper, which he would have, and it was so small that he would have missed it. After a few moments, he sees that the speck starts moving, and he realizes that it is not a tiny dot, it is not a dust, but it is actually a living mite. And that living mite, when he sees a poet's pen, he thinks that it is a kind of weapon, so it starts running wildly, it starts racing wildly that area of the paper where the ink was still wet. Frost observes, okay, he sees that there is a real decision making quality in this tiny creature, and recognizes that microscopic creature has a mind of its own, that has a powerful will to survive. Okay, he has a strong survival instinct. Insect, after zigzagging in panic, it finally crouches down to surrender in front of the poet, of the sheet, okay, in the open. He has accepted his fate, that whatever the poet will decide now, he will quietly accept it. Now, then Frost reflects that he's not a person who is overkind or extra kind, and also he doesn't follow the collectivist regimenting love trend. Okay, he simply sees that there is no reason to kill that tiny insect. It has done no harm to him, so there is no reason to kill him. Okay, and so he leaves the mite in peace, perhaps even letting the mite to fall asleep on the page. Now, this incident, it delights him, and also it gives him intense satisfaction, intense contentment. He feels contented because it proves that intelligence, that is mind, it exists in the smallest forms of life, and it reminds us to respect even the tiniest of creatures instead of trying to destroy them thoughtless. That's the line-by-line explanation of the poem A Considerable Speck on my channel Beauty of Language. Follow and subscribe for more updates like this.